Parliament was thrown into absolute chaos today as Patriotic Alliance leader Gayton McKenzie delivered what many are already calling the most explosive political takedown of the year, a no-holds-barred verbal assault on President Cyril Ramaphosa that left the chamber stunned, the ANC scrambling, and South Africans glued to their screens. The tension had been brewing for weeks. McKenzie, known for his fearless, unfiltered style, had been openly warning that he would use this parliamentary session to confront Ramaphosa over corruption, unemployment, and what he calls the decay of the South African dream. When the moment finally arrived, he didn't just deliver a critique, he obliterated the president's political defenses in a blistering tirade that will echo far beyond the parliamentary walls. From the very start, McKenzie's tone was electric. He opened with a scathing indictment of the ANC's leadership, accusing Ramaphosa of presiding over a government where the fish rots from the head down. He listed a litany of scandals, from state capture hangovers to load-shedding chaos, each blow landing harder than the last. "Mr. President," McKenzie thundered, "you promised a new dawn, but what you've given this nation is a long, dark night. Our people are hungry, jobless, unsafe, and without hope. And the only thing you and your comrades seem to be feeding is your own pockets." Gasps filled the chamber. ANC MPs tried to interject, but McKenzie cut them off, accusing them of defending the indefensible. "Don't you dare protect a president who has allowed this country to become a playground for thieves. South Africans didn't vote for excuses, they voted for change. And you, Mr. President, have failed to deliver it." At one point, McKenzie turned Ramaphosa's own words against him, replaying a clip of the president's past promises on service delivery and corruption. The chamber grew restless, with ANC benches visibly agitated. But McKenzie wasn't done. He demanded that Ramaphosa come clean about the Failure Farm scandal, challenging him to answer yes or no if foreign currency had been illegally stored on his property. Ramaphosa remained composed, but his silence only seemed to fuel McKenzie's fire. The showdown reached a fever pitch when McKenzie addressed the youth unemployment crisis, calling it a betrayal of an entire generation. He accused the ANC of stealing the future of millions while hiding behind struggle credentials. The president attempted a rebuttal, pointing to government programs and investment drives, but McKenzie laughed it off, calling them recycled lies wrapped in press releases. Even opposition MPs from other parties sat back in awe as McKenzie delivered blow after blow, his voice rising over the chaos. "You will not escape accountability, Mr. President. If Parliament won't hold you to account, the people will. And in the next election, you will learn the real meaning of the words 'your time is up.'" By the time McKenzie finally yielded the floor, the atmosphere was electric, some MPs cheering, others fuming, and Ramaphosa himself maintaining a carefully controlled calm. Outside Parliament, McKenzie's supporters hailed the speech as a historic moment, while ANC loyalists dismissed it as a grandstanding. But one thing was clear, Gayton McKenzie had made his mark, and his words would dominate political debate for weeks to come. Political analysts were quick to weigh in, noting that McKenzie's fiery performance tapped into a deep frustration among South Africans. Whether it will translate into actual political gains remains to be seen, but for now, his confrontation with the president is the talk of the nation. As the dust settles, one question hangs over the political landscape: was this the beginning of the end for Ramaphosa's grip on power, or just another storm in South Africa's turbulent political skies?